with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Thanks. So it's just you, me and the computer. Okay, if you would, enter your name. That's great. Thank you very much. Once you're in the hot seat, you're going to try and answer 15 questions correctly to win £1 million. As you give me the right answer to each question, you'll win the virtual pound value of that question and move on to the next level. Now, there are 2 milestone levels at £1,000 and £32,000. Reach these and you're guaranteed to lead with that amount, even if you give me a wrong answer. But remember, as you answer the 15 questions, although the increases in money get bigger and bigger, so do the drops. Each question will appear with 4 possible answers. Press the letter corresponding to your selection on the keyboard when you're ready, or simply click on the answer using the mouse. If it's the correct answer, it'll flash and you're on to the next question. If you do get stuck, you have 3 lifelines to help you: 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience. You can use these at any time by hitting the appropriate key. F1 for 50-50, F2 for phone a friend, and F3 for ask the audience, or by clicking on the appropriate lifeline symbol. If you choose the 50-50 lifeline, the computer will take away 2 wrong answers, leaving the correct answer and 1 remaining wrong answer. Then, to pick your answer, just hit the letter of your selection on the keyboard or click on the answer as normal. If you choose the phone a friend lifeline, we'll call one of your specially selected friends and ask them for help. Remember that you don't have to take their answers. Finally, you have Ask the Audience. Now, we conducted a poll of 100 people selected at random. We asked them what they thought the answer to each question would be. If you choose to ask the audience, you'll see the results of that poll. At any time, you can choose to stop and walk away and keep the money you've won up to that point. To walk away, just press the W key on the keyboard or click on the walk away icon. And that's all there is to it. You're 15 questions away from £1 million. So if you're ready, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Good luck! Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100. Okay, time to go 50-50. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please, leaving the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer. Are you sure the right answer's not B? Well done, nice and easy, you've got £100. Have a look at this, it's worth £200. It's right, you've got £200. Now, here's question number 3 for £300. You're absolutely right for £300. Now, you've got 300 quid, but you could still go away with nothing. I'm sure you won't, and I hope you don't. But have a look at this next one. It's worth £500. Take your time. Okay, right, this is your lifeline. You've made a choice to ask the audience. Audience, if you would please, put your fingers on your keypads. Let's try and help out. All vote now. Well, they're all confident it's C. They think C is the right answer. Well, that's an overwhelming indication from the audience, but what does it indicate? Is that your final answer? Correct, you've got 500 quid. Well done. You can still phone a friend if you want to. Right, just be careful. This is the last point at which you could go away with absolutely nothing. You are now 11 questions away from £1 million. This is worth £1,000. Here it comes. Okay, you're going for C. Are you happy? Well done, you just guaranteed yourself £1,000. That's £1,000 in the bag guaranteed, but let's try and double that with the next question. You might as well play this, you've got nothing to lose. You're guaranteed £1,000, this one is for £2,000. So you're saying B. You had £1,000 guaranteed, you've now got £2,000. You're doing brilliantly. You got £2,000, but take a look at this next question for £4,000. Okay, you've chosen to phone a friend. Now let's call them up, but just remember you don't have to take their advice.
Hello, Ross speaking.
Hi Ross, this is Chris Tarrant here on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Chris, hi.
We've reached a fairly tricky question. Now your friend needs you to help them to go beyond £4,000.
No problem.
Okay Ross, no pressure. So here comes the question and 4 possible answers.
I can't say I've read this one, but I think it's that man and woman. One's thin and the other's fat, in the nursery rhyme. It's got to be dots. Tweedledots.
Ross, that's great. Thanks for helping out. Now it's decision time. Ross favours B, but what do you think? Are you happy with your answer? You had £2,000. You've just lost £1,000. I'm afraid it's the wrong answer. It's D. Well, you've won yourself £1,000, and that's certainly not to be sniffed at. £1,000 guaranteed. I'm really sorry you didn't make it further, but well done. You have done very well. Maybe you'll do even better next time you play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That's great. Excellent. Right, here we go. You're 15 questions away from £1 million. And if you're ready to play, have a look at this for £100. Of course it is. You've got 100 quid. Here's question 2. It's worth £200. You're going for D. Alright, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50. Okay, you want to go 50-50? Use your lifeline. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please. Leaving the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer. So that you don't have to play this if you don't want to. Is that your final answer? It's right, you've got £200. Right, so far so good. Take a look at this for 300 quid. Well done, you've got £300. Right, question 4 of 15 coming up. You're doing fine. Take your time, have a look at this for £500. You're going for D. That's the right answer for £500. You've still got 2 lifelines. Phone a friend and ask the audience. Now, the next question guarantees you £1,000 if you give me a correct answer. Have a look at this. Okay, right, you've chosen to ask the audience. Audience, get ready please, let's try and help. Fingers on keypads now. Well, they're all confident it's C. They think C is the right answer. So it's up to you entirely. What do you think? You don't have to play this if you don't want to. Is that your final answer? You seem pretty sure. You're right to be sure. You've just won £1,000. Oh, well done. You got £1,000. Now that's guaranteed. Whatever happens now, you'll walk away with at least £1,000. But have a look at this next question. You might as well play it. It's worth £2,000. Well, now, no, you might as well play this question. You are guaranteed £1,000, even if you get it wrong. So do you really want to walk away yet? Now, take your time. You want to use your phone a friend lifeline. Okay. Let's get them on the line now, but you don't have to take the answer they give.
Hello, yes?
Hi, Rob. This is Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Ah, yes, Mr. Tarrant.
Take your time. £2,000 is riding on the answer you're about to give your friend.
Oh, well, you'd better ask me then.
Okay, here we go, Rob. You'll see the question and 4 answers, only one of which is right.
Well, of course, I wouldn't dream of playing a prank on someone. But if I did, I think it would be on April 1st.
Okay, Rob, that's great. Thanks for your help. Bye, mate. Well, it's up to you. You can go with Rob's choice D, or you can make your own mind up. Are you happy with that? You had £1,000 guaranteed. You've now got £2,000. Okay, now it's getting rather serious. The money starts to go up and up at this point rather fast. You've got £2,000. You're 9 questions away from £1 million. This question is worth £4,000. Are you happy with that? You had £2,000. You just doubled it to £4,000. Okay, going on. Question 8 coming up for £8,000. Take your time on this. You don't have to play. Here it comes. Are you happy with your answer? Congratulations, it's the right answer. You've just won £8,000. You'll win £16,000 if you give me the correct answer to the next question. It's number 9 of 15. Take a look at it. Here it comes. Are you happy with your answer? You've just won £16,000! So you've now got £16,000. Now this next question is worth £32,000. If you get it right, you're guaranteed to leave with at least that amount of money. But if you get it wrong, you drop 15 of the £16,000 you've got at this moment. You don't have to play this question, but it's worth £32,000 guaranteed. Take your time, here it comes. So you're saying B. You've just guaranteed yourself £32,000! Now, whatever happens, I'll be writing you out a cheque for at least £32,000. But we don't want to give you that. We want to write you out a cheque for much, much more. The next question is worth £64,000. It's a chance to double your money. You're guaranteed £32,000 and you might as well play. Here it comes. Is that your final answer? You had nothing to lose by playing this question. And you haven't! You just won £64,000! Now you're getting into really serious money territory. The next question is worth £125,000. And you are just 4 away from £1 million. Take your time, you don't have to play it, but here it comes. You don't have to play this if you don't want to. Is that your final answer? Oh, you were doing so well. But now you've done even better. You've just won £125,000. Now, you don't have to play this next question. It's entirely up to you. You've got £125,000 at this moment. But if you can give me the right answer, it's worth £250,000. Take your time. You've got £125,000 at this moment, but it's worth £250,000. Here it comes. Take your time, think carefully about this one. A wrong answer would cost you £93,000. Are you happy with your answer? You had £125,000 in your hand. You didn't have to play that last question. You could have walked away. You've now got £250,000. So there's a cheque there for £250,000. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next cheque for £500,000. You are at this moment 2 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at it. Take your time. This is question number 14 of 15. Take as long. Are you confident? You've just risked an awful lot of money on one question. You had £250,000 and you could have walked away. You've been very, very brave. Your reward is a cheque for £500,000. £500,000. Well done. Okay, this is it then, and I don't suppose you thought you'd get this far. The 15th and final question for £1 million. You don't have to play this question. You can walk away right now, but if you do decide to play and give me a right answer, you win £1 million. You'd be a millionaire. Question 15 out of 15. This is it. Are you happy with that? Oh, you have come so close to winning. You've come so far. Now you're even closer. You've done it. It's the correct answer. You are now a millionaire. You've won £1 million. I can't believe it. That's fine. Let's start again with Who Wants to Be a